us are there?
I think 3. You, me, and Don.
Yeah, but I mean, like, in our voices, are we singular or are we multiple?
That's a good point.
Are we singular or are we multiples?
It's a more complex question. Good.
Good.
It's a more complex question when there's 2 of us and you're trying to hear just, instead of how many of me are there, how many of us are there sounds like a weird trick question or something. It tickles. She's tickling me. Rude.
Fun though.
How dare.
Fun though. Look at that!
Yay!
39 months.
Button.
Wow. And did you see I put the baby in his blankie?
That is a good thing.
Baby's in his blankie. He's comfy.
Yes.
He's just hanging out. He should be working fine, but I don't know. Okay, so there's mysteries and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get into this because we're on fucking 5 of 6. We've been so good with this.
We have.
I love it.
I burped. Oh, that's bigger.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's show off what we got. Envelope!
Things inside. The lumpy things?
Yes, there is actually quite a few lumps.
Yay, lumps.
Okay, and ooh, fair chunk of paper.
Paper is good for you.
Yes.
And potentially for me. Depends on if it's weird paper. If it's normal paper, it's good for you. If it's weird paper, it's good for me. Exploring anger. Oh, is this Ruby? No.
I think this
Might be about Ruby, but who's doing the writing?
is this Joey? This might be Joey. He's a whiny bitch.
Hey, look who's here.
Hey, you have absolutely no room to complain. You were doing early streams as well. You hooker.
Ooh.
Star chart! Star chart!
With holes in it.
Woo! Oh, hell yeah. It's probably gonna have something to do. It's, oh my god, and then there are the 3. There are the 3. It's gonna have something to do with the last one.
Yep.
That's probably gonna be for you.
I'm gonna get that one out just in case.
There's multiple pieces here. Let's try. Okay.
That was a good one.
Don't boo our girlfriend. Rude. That is Dawn.
It really is.
That is exactly Dawn. And you should have learned by now, Co, that when I'm streaming with my wife, we stream a little earlier. Okay.
Ooh, what's that? Flashlight.
Whoa!
Oh god, it works.
That's a functioning flashlight. See?
Now you all can be as blind as we are.
Anybody have epilepsy?
Don't do that.
Okay, but like, okay, this is what you do. This way. How do I turn it? Which way do I? Okay, this way.
There you go.
See, there's holes.
Yes.
Holes.
Flashing lights warning.
Okay, I could have said something really bad.
didn't?
I didn't.
Why?
Because I don't want to hurt Co's feelings.
Wow. That must have been really bad.
Yeah, it really was. I'm sorry. Ah! Hurt Co's feelings.
Oh.
Okay, look, you said those holes are not for me, and I was just like, I mean, well, I don't know. They're small enough.
I'm dying.
I'm sorry. I love you, Cole.
I mean, to be fair, you asked for it.
You did.
She warned you.
I said I didn't want to say it because I don't want to hurt your feelings. You made me say it. We disavow. Okay, then what was the other thing? The other thing was a bottle.
Oh.
Maybe it has alcohol in it. Help. Oh no, it's got
a message.
I am aroused.
Okay. That's because of the bottle, not because of anything else.
It's a message in a bottle! It's a message in a bottle! You have no idea what these do to me! Message in a bottle! It's a little bottle, look at the little bottle. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, look, Cole, what if I'm sorry. I tried to warn you. You made me! Okay, on that, ow.
Oh, too real, Dawn, too real.
Okay, there you go! That's Co's payback. I want to bring real life into this. And the fact where I haven't requested the shipping label, the return shipping label. Okay. Don't ask about how I have tweezers on hand constantly, okay?
Yay!
Bottle. Desire to put a potion in the bottle increases. Oh my god, I wonder if mini dice would fit in there.
That'd be real teeny.
Well, yeah, you know, like what I've got in my keychain?
Like baby teeth?
Yeah, like the baby teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want you to go get my keychain because I need to know now.
It's tricky to get out of here, but okay.
I really want to know if the D4s would fit in there. Because if the D4s would fit in there, then this could be a healing potion for D&D. Like, imagine, how cute would that be? How cute would that be if that was like, you know, a rollable healing potion? You just shake it, and you roll it because you put tiny, tiny, tiny little D4s in it? That would just be so cute, okay? I'm just saying. Thank you for my chaos.
Wait here.
Okay. Chaos. This is why I wanted it.
Oh, not even close.
Oh, damn. Yeah, no. They're not nearly as tiny as I thought they were. I thought they would be so small. No. Damn. So close! And yet so far. And yes, I do, in fact, have a full set of RPG dice in a tiny little keychain situation. Yes. I don't know why you're judging me. You shouldn't do that. You should stop doing that. And don't judge me. You never know when you'll need to roll. I'm always ready to roll. Okay. What was in the time? No.
Oh, restraint.
We will read the letter.
Personal growth. Live on the internet.
Shut up. Okay. Do not judge me, you fiend. I'll be nice to you if you judge me. That is a threat. Detective. I was visiting my mom a few days ago, and when I went out to my car, I found a tiny glass bottle wedged under my windshield wiper. First that voicemail, and now some strange bottle. I couldn't handle it. I didn't open it. I just sent it to you. They were following me. They know where my mom lives. Sully looked into the voicemail and found the original phone number. Oh boy. Dawn!
Oh, there's another phone number. Uh-oh.
Could you type it out for her?
Sure.
Dawn! Okay. 207 370 2420. Did you call this number first, Don?
Is that right?
207-370-2420. Yes. That was the original phone number that the threatening voicemail came from. Sully doesn't think I should call it, but maybe you can. Dawn! Even though it's just gonna be a recording. Dawn!
It's still scary.
It's still scary! We don't like phone numbers, Dawn!
Plus, you can help. It's even more interactive now.
Yes! It's interactive. Please make the phone call that your girlfriends are too scared to make. It's interactive. It's just gonna be a recording, but... Okay. Eliminating Reverend Reaver was much needed progress, but now I've been looking over my shoulder all the time. Is this what Beth felt like? After responding to your last email, I did some more research on that company that keeps popping up, Anchor Management. Pun. I requested the registration from the Chamber of Commerce and took the ferry to the mainland to pick it up. It felt good to get off the island for a bit. I'm still not sure where this is going, but Beth was looking into the company, so it feels right. I also stopped by Jordan's bar, the Rock Lounge. I asked him where he went after the last bastion on the day Beth died, but he wouldn't get off the damn phone. I tried to get his attention, but the rat bag just scribbled something on a nearby napkin and shoved it in my face. From what I can tell, he claims he was at the lounge until close the night Beth died. I know you haven't met Jordan, but he reeks of fraud and cheap cologne.
Interesting.
Ooh, Anchor Management called her to threaten her?
Yeah.
Wee! Creepy, 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 creepy.
Thank you.
I know you haven't met Jordan, but he reeks of fraud and cheap cologne. I'm not surprised. Sully told me Jordan once tried to get out of a ticket by claiming tourists must have stolen the registration from his locked car. So, to verify his story, I messaged a friend from high school who works the late shift at the lounge. I've uploaded screenshots of our conversation and the full picture she sent on the shared desktop. Probably in the screenshots file.
Probably.
I still can't shake the fact that Beth's killer is looking for me. I finally convinced myself to go to Beth's house again. Since Joey is a suspect, I decided to take a look in his office and their bedroom. I definitely found some things you should take a look at, and I'm not talking about their sexy time box.
Oh, God.
Also, and this is crazy, do you remember when I told you that the Mariners Lodge pump room flooded on the night Beth died? I got a notification on my phone at 9:32 and called Martin to fix it. Well, dealing with insurance has been a nightmare. All of a sudden they're claiming that the valve might have been tampered with on purpose. I've included a video my night manager Phyllis made that night near the pool. She didn't remember seeing anything strange, but sent over the unedited footage anyways. I took a look at all the clips and found one that was taken at 9:36. You don't think this could be related, do you? I mean, wait for a fucking video, we'll look at it. Ruby asked to move in with me. She didn't go into too much detail as to why. I tried talking to Joey about it, but he's absent at best. And since Ruby lives with Martin and Jody right now, I figured emailing Martin would be the next logical step. My mistake. Martin clearly has no interest in continuing that conversation. I'm including a copy of the email on the desktop. Hopefully I'm just reading too much into it. My head has been all over the place lately, but I did manage to change the case file password. The desktop file is still the one we've been using, but our case file is now a different one. Yeah. I just need to know one more person is innocent. If any of what I sent you clears someone, then fucking let me know. I really need some help here. I'm starting to doubt this investigation and I'm a little scared. Let me know what you find. Okay. So our threat that was under her windshield. You're heading towards danger, Gwen. This won't bring her back. Change course. Or else. Dun dun dun!
Also very bold to handwrite a threatening note.
Seriously. Okay. Should I probably look at the
Or
hotel
stupid.
video?
Bold or stupid, to be fair.
Yeah, bold or stupid. Yeah, it's true. Well, we got some stuff on the desktop.
Yes, let's start with that.
So, let me remember how I do this. Tony Pizza's Pizza! We love pizza! $4.99 for a large topping.
Makes me want pizza every time.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention that we are Cabot, not Cabbage, Detectives Inc. LLC.
And yes, the guitar riff is part of the name.
Yes, it is now. Okay. Alright, so we've got a hotel video.
Hello, okay, who's that?
I don't know.
Looking for a place to relax after a long week at work? Get a room at the Mariners Lodge Hotel, and you'll have access to our gated 24-hour community pool and... Hey,
Come
excuse me?
on, I got
Are you
it.
serious? We're recording.
It's done, all right?
Looking for a place to relax after a long day at work? Get a room at the Mariners Lodge Hotel, and you'll have access to our gated 24-hour community pool and hot tub. Stop by the front desk today to grab your key card and complimentary towel set. Cut. We got this.
We heard something.
What was that sound?
I don't know. What was that?
Access to our gated 24-hour community pool and hot tub. Stop by the front desk
That.
Yeah.
for community pool and hot tub. Stop
Huh.
by 24-hour community pool and hot tub. Stop by the front desk.
I don't know what that is.
Sounds like one of those weird pop guns.
Could be.
I wonder what that's meant to simulate. Well, that's the hotel video.
This did honestly kind of sound like a staple gun.
A little like a nail gun or some sort
Yeah.
of contracting equipment.
Mm.
Power tools.
Could be.
Okay, what are we looking at? Probably this is probably what we're talking about here. Okay, so you remember working then. Hey Gwen, yeah, I remember that Friday night. It was the weekend before the Lighthouse Festival, right? We had a Rock Lounge Lighthouse special. Super discount if you wore stripes. I wore an oyster hat. It was interesting. Oh, and I got this humongous tip. Look, was Jordan there that night? Top tippers of the night, Doug.
$300?
Lucky. Get it, girl. Is that a note?
You mean enhance?
Enhance. 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 Enhance?
Yeah.
Heather's? What?
Cookies!
Oh, that's not
Cookies!
That's,
Pass the milk, please.
Everybody loves cookies,
Oh.
hooray!
No, Doug tipped $300, apparently.
Hi, fairy.
Hi, Blanket Caterpillar! Okay, whiteboard photo. Oh! Jeez. Okay. So Doug tipped 300. The Survivalist 25. Albinilla Healing Crystal. Talk about a risky tipper. Lol. Sure, if crying in the corner since opening is risky. You know where he got that crap. This isn't high school. Rex. Or Dr. Rex?
Dr. RX.
Dr. RX 1134. He actually handed you cents? Yep. Who lost the glove? The boss is out. Could whoever borrowed my $30 highlighter please return it? Thank you.
What is that tie? Is that a tie?
I think that's a tie. Okay, let me zoom the fuck in.
Enhance!
Enhance. Go all the way over, all the way down. Oh my god, you did not. Lol. And there's like a mask and stuff. And look at the time. That's probably important considering you could see it. So basically, that theoretically proves that he's there, I think. At that point in time. It'll probably be relevant.
Yeah.
Alright, so, emailing Martin about Ruby moving in.
Yes.
Ahem. Hello, Gwen. Thank you for coming directly to me about this. I hope you'll come to understand why I already told Ruby no when she asked me about moving in with you. Coping with Beth's passing has been hard for all of us, but especially for Ruby. She's been grieving in her own way, but right now she needs stability more than anything. Ruby and Jody have gotten so much closer ever since Ruby moved in with us, and it has helped Jody so much. I know she can get lonely when Joey and I work extra hours, and she loves the company when working around the house. You should see the two of them garden together when Ruby gets home from school. It's been wonderful watching them grow together, and I'm sure it would break Jody's heart to no longer have Ruby in the house. Besides, you already have so much on your plate. Mona is so blessed to have a loving daughter like you to take care of her. I know it hasn't been easy for a single young woman to dedicate so much time to another person, all while running a business. Even you were telling me before you started this investigation how much work was involved in taking care of her. Now that Beth is no longer with us, it can't have gotten any easier. Having to watch over Ruby would only give you more to worry about, and it's best if you dedicate the energy to caring for your mom. I hate to put my foot down like this, but Ruby is much better off here whether she knows it or not. In addition to caring for your mom, you have the hotel to run. You've built a wonderful business out of the Mariners Lodge that has a lot of room for growth, and I would hate to see you take on more debt or run into financial trouble with another mouth to feed. Ruby needs financial stability so that she can focus on her studies. And between Joey and myself, we can continue to provide a safe, loving home for her. This really is the best for everyone, Gwen. Thank you so much for your understanding. M.
Douchebag.
Oh my god, yeah, I hate these vibes! Every day after school, she has to go out and garden. I am triggered!
Yeah.
I fucking hate weeding. That's all I'm getting from that. She's 16. She wants to hang out with her friends and make click clacks.
She's 16? I thought she was 13.
I thought she was 16.
I don't know, she's a teenager, regardless.
Regardless. Was that everything? Yep, that was everything from here. Oh boy. Ugh. Oh, that was Martin. It's a twat.
Yep.
It's very here, let me see. We've got a picture of him.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. From the Mallory Rock site.
Oh, the council?
Yeah, he's on the council.
Yeah.
There he is! Fucking Martin Hendricks. Here, let me put him up. There we go. Martin, look at that. Look at that. Look at that fucking face. Look at his face. Look at his face. That smile cost way more money than I'm comfortable with spending on a smile like that. Okay, let's see. Do we have... No, Jody's not going to be here. Nah, Jody's not here.
No.
I just think she's going to have a Karen haircut.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Jody has a Karen haircut, okay? Hockey dokie, let's continue looking around a little bit here. Let's see what we got. Hockey dokie. So, yeah. Anybody got epilepsy? Checking. Okay, we have a flashlight for reasons. We can put that over there for other reasons. We have a star chart. Such a cool star chart. Audentes Fortuna Uvat. That is so cool. I give to you is probably going to be relevant. Okay. We have a couple of construction change order requests. A land survey and inspection summary. It's 2 pages. And we've got exploring anger. Which I have a feeling this is going to be Joey complaining like the little bitch that he is. Ooh. Clever. Clever girl. Okay. We have the state doesn't care about Mallory Rock. We have a business registration certificate for Anchor Management Land Surveyors. For Rowan J. Droadod. That sounds like such a made-up name.
It really does.
Construction and consulting. Interesting. This certificate is good until suspended or canceled.
What's Jordan's last name?
Woodard. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah.
Jordan Woodard. Rowan J. Droadod.
Yeah.
Fucker!
All he could come up with was a first name, and the rest he just kind of left jumbled.
And then the napkin that he scribbled on says, Last Bastion, Rock Lounge, sleep. That's it. An answer to where he was and what he was doing.
Yep.
Last Bastion, Rock Lounge, sleep. That's it. Fuck. He might actually be innocent because of the time.
Was he the one that took that picture?
No, someone who was there who saw him.
Oh.
Fuck, I hate this guy!
I mean, you didn't really think it was going to be him.
This isn't a
Because
check. This is a business registration certificate. Jordan Woodard is the guy behind Anchor Management.
Yep.
The group that did such a shit job surveying that the bridge collapsed and 7 people were killed. That was him. Oh, okay. For anybody who doesn't remember why I hate this guy so much, let me show you. This is why I hate this guy. Look at that fucking face! The only good thing about him at all is Tony Pizza's Pizza Shop. We love our pizzas, large two topping for $4.99.
And that's he probably didn't even put that there. It's probably just an ad service that picked that.
It's not a check ferry.
No, it's a business registration certificate. So it just kind of proves that he's the one who owns the business.
So I know this looks like a check, but it's not a check. It's a business registration certificate. For Anchor Management, the survey and construction company that said, this is a good spot to anchor the bridge. The bridge that proceeded to collapse and kill 7 people. It's not a check, Cole! So yeah. He cuts corners constantly, and this corner killed people. So, newspaper article. The state doesn't care about Mallory Rock. This is also very faded. What the fuck? Amidst a burgeoning class action lawsuit against the state of Maine for damages caused by the now infamous Mallory Rock Bridge project, many local residents claim it is evident how little the state cares for its citizens. Because we're so removed, I'm sure they'll forget about us, said Sawyer Davis at the candlelight vigil held a month after the collapse. It's always been this way, and I know it won't change unless we do something about it. Davis is a representative from the Rocksteady Support Network, a trauma support group currently seeking restitution from the state on behalf of its members. It has been roughly 4 months since the fatal bridge collapse off of Woodard Strand, and the families impacted by this tragedy have still not been granted restitution by the state. Yet, according to the television network MRAV4's interview with local mogul Jordan Woodard, owner of the Strand, Woodard received a significant amount of money from the state through a loophole in his insurance policy, sparking a new wave of anti-mainland sentiment. Of course he did. The Mallory Rock Bridge was meant to establish easier passage between the island and the mainland, giving the island a much-needed economic boost. While the town council campaigned alongside state officials to find a location suitable for the endeavor, the bridge project was predominantly managed by the state. Town clerk Jennifer Sirocco said in a closed press conference shortly after the collapse, members of the town council were involved in the bridge project, but we were not in charge of contracting or managing state workers. The council solely relied on the state's expertise. The bridge collapsed early in construction when the cliff face at the building site crumbled under the weight of the anchorage. The state workers who were installing the anchorage failed to communicate the dangers of the area to the workers below. When the anchorage began to give way, several workers were unable to evacuate in time and were caught in the rubble. The lack of responsibility taken by the state has sparked outrage in the community. Local activists have begun to question the efficacy of state management. Our community is unique. We are strong. Our island has made us strong. We may have lost our way temporarily, but we will survive this together. Town Councilor Martin Hendricks said in a statement to the Mallory Rock Gazette. We cannot rest until every person affected has been properly compensated for their losses. Hendricks, whose own son Josiah was injured in the incident, has spoken out against the state's mismanagement of the bridge project and leads the town council's lawsuit against the state. According to MRA V4, the legal battle is predicted to most likely last several years before being settled out of court. Survivors of the incident, including Kyle Richter, a 28-year-old civil engineer who lost a leg in the collapse, continue to doubt that they'll ever be heard. Of course the state doesn't care about a small town this far out of the way, Richter said on Good Fences this week. We all knew this, but it hurts to actually see it. People are mad! Sorry. I didn't mean to scream.
It's okay. It's just my ear was right next to your mouth because I was leaning forward.
People are mad! Okay.
What else we got?
Exploring anger, construction change stuff. We have a land survey and inspection summary. Kind of curious about this. Okay, let's see what we got. What is this? Team leader Rhea Kelly, Kai Hayworth, James Griffith, Woodard's Strand. Isn't this where? I think. I just literally just read that.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the inspection for it, maybe?
Yeah.
They spent a total of 5 hours on a mostly sunny day that was about 48 degrees Fahrenheit, looking around. Okay. Is the survey carried out with a representative sample? Check. Is this questionnaire being checked with every member of the survey team present? Check. Are the questions asked and the answers collected understood by the team? Check. Were weather conditions and temperature recorded? Check. Was the owner of the property on site?
No.
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 So, distance from waterfront recorded? Yes. Minor obstructions cleared? Yes. Presence of underground deposits verified? No.
Unknown.
Or, is that what that is, if it's a check? An X. Hockey dokie. Appropriate samples collected from high and low ground. Yes. Now, known hazards. Waterlogged areas. Yeah. Limestone deposits. Unknown. Visible cracking. Minor. Yes.
Yes.
Visible cracking or breaks in the land. Major. No. High sinkhole probability. No. These are very wrong. Okay. Notes. Gravel laid by the previous owner. Little visible cracking near the edges of the cliff can be cleared. Okay, next page is just stability pictures and stuff. Extremely unstable, this little thingy here. Okay. Final survey conditions rating, good, they say. Some minor issues detected.
Gee, guess what that little thingy is?
Is that Woodard Strand?
It certainly is.
So the one seriously extremely unstable part of the island is what they were surveying, and they said it was fine.
Gave it a big old thumbs up.
It's clearly not. So basically, this is a pile of lies. One of the people that signed off was Rowan J. Droidod. And another was Martin Hendricks.
Mm-hmm.
And then David Chandler from the Maine Department of Transportation. Oh my god, this guy! Okay, Martin is looking super sus. Super sus!
Mm-hmm. Lizard.
Lizard. Okay. So let's look at these construction change.
Were you just testing our conditioning, Dawn?
Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard.
Okay. So this is the Hendricks group, I think. That's what this logo is.
Yes.
Yeah, signed off by,
Martin Hendricks.
well, at least once it was signed off by Martin Hendricks.
That is a notably different signature. And one of them is very clearly, the top one is very clearly trying to imitate it.
Because we know what Martin Hendricks' signature really looks like.
Oh,
It actually,
interesting.
may the real Martin Hendricks please stand up?
Huh.
It's actually this one. That weird little connection between the M
Yeah.
and the A.
I thought that was just someone trying to imitate it poorly.
No, he just has shitty handwriting.
Good to know.
Oh, that's the only signature that, like, this doesn't look like anybody's signature. No? No.
Probably not.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay. All right, so the construction permit that has Martin Hendricks' legitimate signature on it. This was to Brandon Scott. Change contract number to 10. To make the following changes in accordance with the terms and conditions of the following agreement. Description of change. Gazebo project. An additional awning will be installed to the right side of the gazebo, preceded by a stone path to the shed and 2 flower beds on both sides of the opening walkway. The additive sum of $576 for materials and labor. Seems like that's vaguely appropriate. Yes, that is a thing. Both parties agree. Brandon Scott signed off, and so did Martin Hendricks. All right, the phony. The description for Daniela Brighton is postpone replacing the light fixture.
It's actually reducing.
Yeah. Deductive sum of $50 for materials and labor.
Yeah.
The fuck? For a grand total of embezzling $50 or something like that? This pocket change.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, who would do that? Why?
Is that the last thing?
Yes. And it's so much reading. Other than the star chart.
Well, but there's no context for the star chart. There's nothing to use it with.
Well, let me.
Yeah.
Okay. Exploring anger. Remember to turn the music back on. We've been going for an hour without music. All right, exploring anger. Everyone expresses anger differently. Oftentimes, there are things we don't get to say in the moment or thoughts we never realized. Taking this a little closer because I don't want to talk so loud.
Yes.
However, learning to reflect on these moments can help you better communicate to your loved ones about what bothers you and why. Instructions: take this moment to think on the past week and pick 2 situations or events where you felt angry or frustrated. Answer the prompts in the space provided below. There are no wrong answers or thoughts. Once you're finished, discuss with your group. Example: what happened? My friend started dating my ex-girlfriend. How did you feel? Why? Betrayed. I felt that our friendship must have meant nothing for him to go behind my back. He didn't even have the guts to tell me. Okay, so event 1. What happened? What happened? What happened? A client called in to complain about a quote for the 3rd time in 1 week. How did you feel? Why? The client must think I'm stupid. Like I would change the price just because he called and cried about it. I felt like crap because even this guy, this random nobody, thought I was easy to walk over. And even when I did give in, he didn't even say thank you. He didn't even consider it a nice thing to do. He acted like it's what I was supposed to do, which is great because what I was supposed to do was charge him full price. Now Dad and Chris are going to be on my case about it. I can already hear them when they find out. Dad will say I should have just referred the client to him, and Chris will imply that I cost the company more money than it makes in a year or something like that. Which is stupid, because they're probably right. I should have passed the client to Dad, but I didn't want him to think I couldn't handle it. He'll say he knows I can handle it and he knows I can do more, but he never actually shows it. He always keeps me out of business talks. Everything he says comes in layers. I never know which one is the real meaning. It's really frustrating, and it makes me feel like he doesn't actually value me as a son or as a business partner. So this is Joey whining.
Yeah, I figured that.
Okay. Event 2. What happened? Beth let Ruby have a sleepover in the den without talking to me about it first. They both assumed I wouldn't have a opinion, but actually there was a game I was looking forward to that night and I wanted to use the big screen.
It wouldn't have been a problem if they just talked to me first. How did you feel? Why? Beth knows I hate this. We've talked about it several times, and yet she still continues to do things without asking or even telling me. Sure, I don't mind handing over the den to Ruby. That's not the problem. I can always record the game and watch it later. I just wanted to be involved in the decision making. I felt angry and hurt that she would make a family decision behind my back again. Even if I don't say anything, or if I say something stupid, at least give me the opportunity. It's like when the navigators decide on things. They act like we're one big family, or on the outside. But I always end up feeling left out when I'm with them. Someone will fill me in on what's been going on, but only after the fact. I feel like such a loser just sitting there, twiddling my thumbs, waiting for someone to catch me up, or to catch me up to speed. That's what he was going to say. Then, to make things worse, Beth decided we had to talk about it on our dinner date in front of tons of people. I couldn't deal with it. I didn't want to talk about it, so I left. I went out to try to make myself feel better, but I wish I hadn't. It only made things at home worse. Albin Risk has always been my escape, but now I feel like that name's just a shadow over me. Beth apologized when I got home, but I didn't say anything back. I just don't feel like she actually understands what the problem is, and it hurts every time she acts like she does. It's not that she doesn't listen or that she doesn't want to listen, she just has her own ideas about how certain things are supposed to go. She has this idea of me as a good person, but it's just not true. And I can't tell her that, so I just don't say anything, and that just makes her more sad. Buddy!
I'm so confused.
Whiny little bitch needs therapy.
Okay, isn't that what that is?
Yeah. Whiny little bitch needs a human therapist. To go like, okay, honey, you are... This is an anger, for starters. Like, this was about exploring anger. You're exploring bitch feelings. You're exploring being a little bitch.
This is why you're not a therapist.
Yeah. This is Temu anger, okay? This is Shein anger. This is fast fashion anger, okay? Nobody's gonna pay good money for this anger. All right, you're being a little bitch. If you want people to come and talk to you about things, if you want to be included in things, the way to be included in things is not to say, like, just because I wouldn't say anything or be stupid doesn't mean I don't want to be included. Yes! That is what that means. If you don't say anything or respond, or if you just pick a stupid little whiny bitch fight, that is saying that you don't want to be included. That is what that is. 100% that is what that is. If you want to be a present parent and an active member of your family, you need to be proactive about it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He was just like, if only Beth had told me that Ruby wanted to have a sleepover. Why didn't Ruby tell you that she wanted to have a sleepover?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you ask Ruby what's going on? Does she want to, like, hang out with her friends? Like, Why aren't you talking to your daughter about her friends and stuff, and like knowing that they're like talking about wanting to have a sleepover and stuff? How come you're not present enough that she would go to you and go like, yeah, I'm gonna have a sleepover this weekend. I hope I'm going to have a sleepover this weekend anyway.
Yeah.
You're not going forth and asking and being a participant. It's not on your wife to constantly be coming to you and doing all of the emotional labor. You have to actually go forth and do stuff. Huh.
Is that all we have?
That is, in fact, all we have.
Huh. I have no idea what this thing was for.
I also don't really know officially, like, the only two people that we've kind of been dealing with here is the jerk, Jordan Woodard. But the jerk, and presumably Joey, because it doesn't actually say that this is Joey in this big old whiny fucking thing. I just very strongly believe that it is.
I mean, the context makes sense. Because we're talking about Beth and Ruby. So it kind of has to be.
Exactly. And Dad and the business and all of that.
Yeah.
So basically, Joey is doing... I feel like this is something that he would have stolen from his daughter's high school counselor sessions. Like, the example is my friend started dating my ex-girlfriend, and that made me feel betrayed.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Just, oh my god. Like, bro, come on. Oh.
I was gonna suggest. I mean, unless you have something else, I was gonna suggest you want to take a look at what the list of hints are, just to see if there's some like puzzle we're missing.
Honestly, yeah, I'm a little concerned.
Because there's so little to this.
I am admittedly just a little bit concerned, but then that's why I make sure that we have access to
Okay, so there is
just
something
a
to do
whole something with a star
with
map.
the star map. Yes.
And yes, other documents with constellations on them. Yes, we do. It's bad about it.
But it's not one of those. It's a different number of stars.
Well, let's see. Shed some light. Lol.
Oh.
That's what I assumed, is that you had to shine the light through to line up these 3 stars here with these 3 stars here.
Except they're not arranged right. This is an equilateral triangle. The ones on this is not a.
I don't know. What does the Latin phrase translate to?
The Latin phrase is one of their things, you know, their 10 or 12 or whatever it is, their Latin bullshit that they
Yeah.
follow.
Which one?
It's the second one. So I can't see it from here. I don't know if it's even coming close
I
to lining up. Sorry, what's wrong?
well, it was specifically, it's one of the hints, is what does the Latin phrase translate to?
Yeah, the Latin phrase is right there. And it's... I don't have the translations in here. I didn't write them all down.
Well, it's on another document. Same one from this. So they had their big fancy, I don't think it was that one.
Fortune favors the bold.
Ah. And then there was something about the stars, like... It's like, if the lighthouse stands up... Because, yeah, look at that. If you line it up... I mean, this.
Oh. Okay.
So then...
Oh, you do it like that. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with the flashlight earlier. Yeah, let's turn that so you can actually see, because...
I see where it's supposed to go.
Okay.
I think.
Let me...
But I don't know why. See what I mean?
Yeah?
But I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
It does connect everything. Doink, doink, and then doink.
Fortune favors the bold. Sorry. Arm's getting tired.
See, I suppose a bit of a problem that I'm having is, what exactly is this? Is this the vote record?
I don't know.
Because that's a problem that I'm having, is
I'm
what
assuming-
exactly is...
What is a suffragium? What does that word mean? I don't actually know what that word means.
I don't either.
It's a vote record. It's voting. It has to do with voting.
Okay, so this is the vote record.
Yes.
Okay. So we do that, we projected, we aligned. We realigned.
did that.
Upon the bolded star, that individual is voting yes. But we still don't know who anybody's is.
Right. Apparently that's the whole fucking thing, is just...
What we just did.
Yeah, what we just did. Which doesn't tell us shit until we figure out whose signature is whose. Huh.
Well, that's helpful. We still don't know how to tell who is who.
No. I mean, we have 2 letters. We have 2 notes with signatures on them that we now know these are, in fact, signatures.
I suppose we could tell if those 2 voted yes or no.
Yeah. So, this is one of them.
Okay, they say the bolded star. Is that the filled in one?
Yes. And the other one is the one right in front of your fingers. This one.
Yeah. So
It's those 2.
These 2.
They've both seemed to have voted yes.
So they wanted to revive the bridge. Okay. They both spoke in cipher.
Yep.
Seems to be a standard.
Yeah. And their cipher is based on their signature.
It's actually kind of cool, but useless and backwards, but kind of cool. Gotta admit, it's kind of cool.
I have strong suspicion that this one is Joey. Can you pull up the anger, the not therapy work form? Does that look similar? Because the context of it sounds very Joey whiny bitch. You know, talking about
Father and the papers.
yes, and why you let mom handle the papers but you won't let me. I don't need to be micromanaged anymore. You know, that kind of stuff.
I wish I had a pencil.
I don't have a pencil.
I don't either.
I do.
All of my pencils were out there, but they're not anymore. Because I think we're hypothesizing that this might be Joey.
Yeah.
So this might be Joey. And then the other one is much fancier. My patience wears thin. Your reassurance was given several months ago. I gave you my vote on the bridge issue as promised. Have you found anything concrete on anchor management yet? The Rocksteady needs a financial boost right now. Winning a lawsuit or a settlement would help us immensely. We don't know
So that's-
anything about Rocksteady.
No. Do we even know what that is?
Yes, that is a trauma support group
Oh, okay.
that Reverend Reaver is in. We know
Right,
Reverend
okay.
Reaver is in it.
That's what I was
But
confusing. Okay.
The other names that we found associated have not been good old boys. Reaver's the only one
Right.
that
Yeah.
might be Reaver, I suppose.
Yeah. But the only thing we know for sure is that this is not Jordan douchebaggery because he owns Anchor Management.
Yes.
He's not going to be poking about, have you found anything on it yet?
We know that it's not going to be him. We can probably reasonably assume that it's not Edward Gundy.
Yeah.
He's been scratched out. All right, so we've got a lot of evidence that Joey was a whiny bitch. That has been our primary thing
Yes.
today.
And unfortunately, the only evidence towards eliminating a suspect is potentially eliminating Jordan
Yes.
because of an alibi.
I'm just gonna double check that real quick.
Okay.
That's the whiteboard photo was taken at that looks just before 10. Where was it? So that is right smack in the middle. He was seen there. And then before that, there was something I remember in the Good Fences about his last message. Okay, so this was taken just before 10 at the rock place. And then somewhere in Good Fences, he made a creepy comment about come over here.
Yeah, where he was like waiting at the bar trying to advertise himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, I think. Wasn't that his post? No.
No, not that. Here, let me share what I'm snooping through.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm like, checking
There
the
you
time.
go. That was... Yeah, see, that was
See, that was at 8:29. He was still there.
at the last bastion.
At the last bastion. He went from the last bastion to the Rock Lounge and was at the Rock Lounge just before 10. Keep in mind our window of death is 10:13 to is 9:10 to 10:13.
Right. Those two places are basically on the same block. So, they're not far apart.
Thank you, my innocent. I don't want him to be innocent. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, just because he's innocent of the murder doesn't mean he's innocent in general.
No, I want him to get beat up. I want him to get beat up in prison like a little bitch. Wait. Fine. I suppose he's alright. I think it's probably him.
Yeah, I think that's all we got. Wanna try it?
Yeah. I'll give it a shot. Alright, I gotta switch.
Rowan J. Doadard, or whatever the fuck he called himself. It'd be funny if you could type that in and if it triggered something. Huh.
Oh! No guarantee. Oh, interesting. What are we missing? Let's have a bit of a snoop, all right? Okay. Individuals with fake names who were at the Rock Lounge the night Beth died.
Oh yeah, we missed that. Alvin Risk. That was mentioned. Yeah. I that stuck in my head. That did, like, I was like, what the fuck is Albin Risk? And we just kind of moved on from it.
We did not pick up on that.
Yeah.
Like the whole Sam referring to him as you were the biggest risk I was ever willing to take.
Yeah.
And she has that fucking fish hook necklace, risk taker. Oh shit, it's Joey.
Joey. That they're eliminating.
Joey was on the board.
Albinilla.
Is he a drag queen? Is Joey a fucking drag queen? Is that his whole thing? Is Joey a fucking drag queen?
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah. He was from the Rock Lounge. Yeah. 9:53 was the time on the wall clock, so Joey was there. Bing.
Okay. Yep, we missed that one.
We completely missed the Albinilla.
Yeah.
Albin Risk. Albinilla.
Hey, on the bright side, it just means that Joey's a dumbass who didn't kill his wife, but Creepy McCreeperson is still a suspect.
That's true, he still is. And Joey might be a drag queen.
It's headcanon probably, but sure.
Joey might be a drag queen. Okay. Hang on, let me. Joey is the actual.
Joey Hendricks.
Joey Hendwicks.
Yeah.
Joey Hendwicks.
Hendricks.
Did I get it this time?
Yes.
Yes. All right. You're completely right. Albinilla must be a nickname based on Joey's old alter ego, Albin Risk. I didn't think he still went by that name, but it makes sense. With Joey off the list, that leaves us with 3 people who could have killed Beth and might want to kill me. Jordan, Martin, and Jody. It feels crazy, but I have to talk to them. Sully doesn't agree, worries that I'll get myself into even more trouble. I get that he's concerned for my safety, but as long as Beth's murderer is still out there, I'm not safe. They know I've been looking into it, and based on the voicemail and bottled note, I'd say they're getting scared. And if they're getting scared, it means we're close. I'll circle back with you once I've gathered everything. Gwen. Okay. So, final thoughts?
I want to finish this. That's my final thought.
Do we need to turn around and immediately do the final box?
I want to, but I understand it's your stream, and I understand if you want to follow the rules that we set forth when we started this.
I kind of want to follow the rules.
Okay, we'll follow the rules and come back next week.
But next week will be the finale. Okay,
Yes.
I'm like getting really creepy vibes from Martin though.
Seriously. Like, if it's Jody, it's gonna come out of left field for the most part.
Yeah. Because, like, to be perfectly honest, Jordan Woodard, like, I feel like he is so sleazy and he is so slimy that he could never in a million years believe that he would actually pay for what he's done.
I understand. I see that. Yeah.
Like, how could he? He is obviously the best. He is obviously the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
But Martin, he doesn't brag about things. He doesn't alter ego shit.
Yeah.
He just gets shit done. That sounds like the kind of person that would sabotage Beth's pipe, knowing that she would call him to fix it, and that would give him an alibi.
Just realized there has not yet been any relevance to the forging of the signature.
Not yet. We'll probably see something similarly forged next time.
Yeah.
Because either that work order was a forgery, or signing off on the land was a forgery.
Right.
And it was someone in the family who also forged that,
Right.
which sounds like a Jody thing to do.
Could be.
That's a wife thing to do. I do feel like we should keep all of the star chart stuff together now.
Okay.
Because just fuck it, like, you know, let's start putting things together that we want together. Like the star chart stuff. This is just, oh, next week, yo. What is this scrunching technique? Oh my god. I'm putting it back in the bottle because that was just the coolest fucking thing. Message in a bottle, message in a bottle.
Blue Peony.
Blue Beanie! Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Blue Beanie!
Well, is that it then?
That is it then. This wasn't a super long one,
No.
but next week.
We finish.
Are you gonna be able to make it?
Yes, I'll make it. It's
Are
okay.
you sure? Do you really need to do it?
I really want to. I don't need to.
We could.
Why are you tempting me?
Just if. Okay, look. We could.
Yes. What's the counter argument?
Well, I need more tea.
That can be arranged.
If we take a break, do more tea,
Uh-huh.
and then let me do a little bit of stream shenanigan where I technically stop the stream for a hot second so that I can have 2 VODs.
Technicality, I love it.
What do you say? Emergency finish the mystery tonight?
I want to.
I kind of do too!
Yeah.
What do we say? Should we finish the mystery tonight? EA or nay? Eddie, yes or Eddie, no? Should we finish the mystery tonight? Eddie, yes or Eddie, no? It's alright, nobody else listened to me anyway. Nobody listened to me anyway, so, except for Dawn.
Done.
Alrighty then. You're just making that cute ass face at me. Oh my god. Oh my god! She's getting closer. She's rubbing her chin on me. Oh my god. Okay, yes! We can do it.
Yay!
All right, let's just pretend to put this all away, and then we'll take a break. And just so everyone knows, there's going to be a hiccup in the stream. I'm going to be doing that on purpose. Okay?
Should we keep the star chart stuff out?
Indubitably,
Okay, I'll
my
leave that
dear
here.
lady.
And then I will put that in. Yeah.
All right. No, we're taking a break, Co.
There needs to be tea. And food.
And food. Dinner's ready.
Good timing. Oh, flashlight.
We might want to leave. No, yet, no, I don't know. Yes, no, maybe so.
That can go in here though.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, we are going to take a break. We're going to open our next box and prepare it. We're going to get some tea and potentially food. We'll see what the scooter has created. But go spread the word. We are going to actually be finishing our mystery tonight. So go tell everybody. And we'll be back. All right, we're going to go have a break. Oh, she's excited. This is adorable. All right, we're going to have a break. We'll be back in a little bit. Breaks are for tea, Co. If you're arguing against the need for tea, I'm going to have to hurt you. And not in the fun way. All right. Go get some tea. We'll be right back.
Bye.